Hello and thank you for joining me. This is Free Will Tarot. My name is Harmony and this reading is going to be for the sign of Sagittarius. Hello Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have the overall energy of the Ace of Cups. Okay, so this is where something brand new is being offered to you at this time from the universe. All right, so this could show up in many different ways in your life. This can show up in a new relationship or interest in someone. But this could show up as even opportunities, new offers getting ready to make their way to you if it hasn't already. So be looking around in your life at this time for new things getting ready to enter. You also need to remain open to these new things getting ready to come to your direction here, okay, Sagittarius? You also have the Curiosity card here. This is the Page of Swords in Universal Tarot, but however, for you guys, this is like Spirit wanting you, you know, just like what we talked about, to stay open to new opportunities that's getting ready to make its way to you. So they want you to be curious. This is not the time to hold yourself back or deny yourself this forward movement that's getting ready to happen. When these opportunities show up, whether it's relationship, whether it's career, whether it's new ideas, or people just coming to you offering you something or a new idea, this is for you to remain open and not doubtful. I feel like some of you at this time are, you know, your hope is a little shaky. Maybe it's something you just encounter or experience. Maybe everything is not unfolding the way that you thought that things would unfold. However, the message is for you to stay hopeful and try to reestablish some balance here. And we'll get to that a little bit later. All right, you have the Ace of Cups here twice, okay? So again, you had it in the other as your overall message, and you have it here in the past. So this is this energy of this Ace of Cups is around you strongly at this time, Sagittarius, okay? Again, this could show up in a new relationship, new love interest, someone interested in you, or you discovered someone you're interested in. Or this could show up as opportunities. There's new ideas popping up in your head. Or it could be where you feel more spiritually aligned to get more involved with your spirituality. Could be while you're watching this video. It's going to show up in a lot of different ways. There's a lot of opportunities getting ready to come for you at this time, Sagittarius. I can't make that clear enough, okay? In the center of the reading, you have the Victory card, which is the Chariot, okay? So again, this is about movement. This is about new direction. This is about travel, okay? Some of you could be thinking about moving, relocating, traveling. This is also where you have, you know, stepped up to a certain degree where you have mastered your shadow and your dark side. Because, you know, if you can see this Sphinx is a dark Sphinx. This is a light Sphinx. So, but this person has the reins on both. So this is you mastering yourself, getting to know who you truly are, and letting both of these energies drive you straight across the finish line, okay? I hope that makes sense. Some of you have experienced some kind of disappointment or setback, or even a loss to some degree. I had the Three of Swords here. Sorry about the lighting. But the Three of Swords represents heartbreak. It represents something that has hurt you or disappointed you to some degree. For some of you, this is going to show up in your relationships, but not all of you, of course. But this is where some of you have maybe got disappointed in a particular relationship or a particular partnership where things didn't go exactly the way that you thought they would go, or according to plan here, okay, Sagittarius? But there is something new. Let's say some of you are experiencing some kind of setback, disappointment, or something along that lines. What you need to understand is as you move through that energy, there is something new right on the other side of that, okay? So that's why Spirit wants you to remain curious and hopeful, regardless of what state you are at in your life at this time, okay? They want you to be excited, and you know, sometimes it's not always easy, but they want you to be excited about the new prospects that's getting ready to come into your life, even though you don't see them yet. Some of you can feel this. Some of you can feel like something's getting ready to happen. Some of you are already in this energy of seeing that happen, okay? They want you to take charge and move with this energy, okay? What's coming in is a opportunity for you to drop these burdens, okay? Some of you have been carrying around for a long time something that is very stressful to you. Some of you have a lot of responsibilities and a lot of things you've been carrying, things that you feel that it's only you that can figure it out, or you can do it. Or you could just be feeling alone, like it's a lot of this stuff that you always got to figure out, and you always got to make a way to, rise to the challenge of the situation. This represents burdens here. This is the Ten of Wands here, Sagittarius. So this is a lot of weight that you've been carrying for a long time. But at this time, what Spirit wants you to know, this is an opportunity for you to drop these burdens, all these things you've been carrying for a long time. I say that because you have the Justice card with that here, okay? Okay, Sagittarius, some of you could definitely be dealing with a air sign, a Libra here, all right? Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. Some of you could be dealing with another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries is here as well. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Cancer as well is here, okay? So, Sagittarius, as we said before, Spirit needs you to trust your intuition at this time. So you could be, really, when this happens, sometimes we'll talk ourselves out of things, like things that's been trying to get our attention, some things we just kind of internally know, but we'll talk ourselves out of it for whatever reason, right? But Spirit is asking for you at this time to trust your intuition. So whatever you're feeling strongly about as you move forward, okay, Sagittarius, Spirit wants you to trust that, because that's part of them guiding you to the next chapter, to these new opportunities that's getting ready to come in. And as you trust that, you walk right into rewards, your wish fulfillments, your cups runneth over, okay? These are blessings from the universe, okay? And also with this Justice card, so this is like the universe saying that you are being divinely guided here to your rewards here. You just need to tap into your intuition and trust what you are being, guided to, okay? Stay open, stay curious, okay? Some of you, again, I feel like when it comes to a relationship or a partnership, for some of you, it can show up in any way, but I feel like some of you are either contemplating something with a partnership, or you're, some things that you're thinking about when it comes to a partnership. You're not necessarily revealing this to the other person, but it is showing up here as something that you are thinking about, okay? You also have the moon here, so this is some things that are hidden here, okay? Again, I feel like some of you are keeping something close to the chest. Is something that you're not revealing to people or someone in particular about plans that you are making, okay, Sagittarius? A lot of you are in fear, should I say, that you don't want to be hurt or disappointed again, maybe by someone or something that has happened in the past. You're afraid that that's going to repeat itself or show itself again, and you don't want to experience that. And I want to let you know, if that is something that you think about, like, I would just don't want to go through that again, or I don't want to experience that again, or you're afraid that you're going to be hurt or disappointed by something, I want to let you know that's only a fear. Okay, because you have angels around you, and they're going to make sure, as long as you listen to your intuition, that whatever you experienced in the past, whatever heartbreak or sadness you have experienced in the past, you're not going to repeat that here. That's just a fear here, okay? I have the Five of Cups here, okay? But with that is the Temperance. So again, you're being guarded and protected at this time. There is nothing that you need to fear that is going to repeat itself, or you're going to get hurt or let down or disappointed again, okay? Let the past be the past and let it stay where it needs to be, and that's in the past, okay? And be open to new experiences. Don't let the old experiences, make you not want to experience the new things that Spirit has in store for you, okay? Where you're going, there is something beautiful that's happening. You're going to expand and grow. I feel like a lot of you are going to grow in your home life, but I feel like this is also like abundance and financial abundance getting ready to come in for a lot of you at this time, Sagittarius, okay? Whatever is ending out of your life, because you have two tens here. You have the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Whatever is ending out of your life, whatever chapters that are closing, allow them to close with grace and still remain hopeful. As those doors close, or relationships close, or jobs close, whatever it is that's leaving, allow them to leave with grace. Do not let them go with fear of thinking that you're not going to get something, or something's going to be harder, or you're going to have to repeat something. Spirit wants you to allow those things to go and leave yourself open to hope, because when you do that, it's going to help these new opportunities come into you. Okay, so whatever is closing out to bring in new prosperity, new directions, new energies, and new opportunities. Strongly for you, Sagittarius, there is a lot of new opportunities getting ready to take place and happen for you at this time. Spirit wants you to remain curious and open and hopeful for your future. Okay, some of you are going to experience this, like I said, when it comes to maybe new partnerships, new people that's entering your life, new relationships. Some of you, this is going to be found where you are just moving, relocating, doing something different, trying something different, seeing things with a new vision. Okay, you are moving somewhere where it's going to be a little bit, and I don't mean physically move, I mean energy wise, where things are going to be more abundant for you, more prosperous and more stable if you haven't experienced that. Okay, that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. Remember, Spirit wants you to remain excited and hopeful about things that are getting ready to take place in your life, even if it hasn't showed up yet. Clicking this video is letting you know that these things are getting ready to show up for you in your acting everyday earthly life. But you have to stay committed to it. You have to stay open enough to receive it and curious enough to follow it. Okay, that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments how this resonated with you. Hit the notification bell and subscribe, and let me know again how this resonated with you. It helps me out a whole lot. I love hearing from you guys. And until you're back here, bye for now.